Bullish Bitcoin money cost expectations range somewhere in the range of $535.46 and $1,166.12 by 2030. Market investigators expect BCH could reach $535.46 by 2025. Bearish Bitcoin money market cost expectation for 2022 is $95.19. Bitcoin money presentation. One of the most famous forks of the first Bitcoin network is Bitcoin money. The thought for the cryptographic money was roused by misery with where Bitcoin was taking, which was away from Satoshi Nakamoto's unique arrangement for it to work as a computerized cash. The making of Bitcoin money. What works more like a cash than a store of significant worth, lighted a savage debate between defenders of Bitcoin and other people who felt that Bitcoin should have been ready to exchange all the more rapidly and economically. Close to this time, a supposed nationwide conflict broke out, with allies of Bitcoin money dismissing Bitcoin and pronouncing it to presently not be the genuine Bitcoin. Then, in August 2017, Bitcoin money was made because of a fork. It had a promising start, however, has encountered strife from that point forward. Despite the fact that Bitcoin money is intended to be a more valuable cash, lovers of digital currencies habitually put resources into it. The coin's cost has the ordinary market unpredictability. However, many individuals accept its future will be more brilliant and will offer more noteworthy benefit in the next long stretches of time. What is Bitcoin money? Despite the fact that it isn't the most seasoned, Bitcoin money is one of the greatest and most popular forks of the digital currency. Not long before Bitcoin accomplished its past all-time high of $20,000 toward the finish of 2017, Bitcoin money was created. It extended the size of the blocks in the chain to empower more exchanges to rapidly be handled more. It's fascinating to take note of that the cryptographic money split into Bitcoin money ABC and Bitcoin money SV in November 2018. This shows a readiness to keep Bitcoin and cryptographic forms of money overall advancing. But BCH's forking was principally inspired by Bitcoin's 1 megabyte block size limitation. Since blocks couldn't oblige the expansion in size for exchanges stacked up and hung tight for affirmation. Accordingly, Bitcoin money proposed making blocks between 8 megabytes and 32 megabytes in size, considering the handling of additional exchanges per block. In a Bitcoin block, there are normally somewhere in the range of 1,000 and 1,500 exchanges. 25,000 exchanges for each block were recorded on the Bitcoin money network during a pressure test in September 2018. The person behind this fork, Roger Ver, has been advancing the thought that Satoshi Nakamoto, who designed Bitcoin, was liable for having a computerized money that could work under pressure. The adjustment of Bitcoin's block size, according to Ver and defenders of Bitcoin money, will make it workable for clients to involve Bitcoin as a vehicle for normal exchanges and allow it an opportunity to rival enormous MasterCard handling organizations like Visa that charge over-the-top expenses to handle worldwide exchanges. Bitcoin money essential examination. For most of its presence, Bitcoin money clutched the main 10 monetary standards by market cap, but it has of late lost that position. The cost of the money doesn't actually come near that of Bitcoin. Even at its pinnacle, only a couple of days after Bitcoin outperformed $20,000, it simply figured out how to reach $3,643. All through its most memorable year, Bitcoin money's cost changed fiercely. However, after the finish of 2018 and up until this point, the cost has been less unpredictable yet essentially moving lower. In something like 2 months of beginning its cost history in August 2017 at $573, Bitcoin money has hit its untouched high, following that $3,000 plus top. The cost of Bitcoin money tumbled to a low of $77 per BCH, and toward the finish of 2020 it had insignificantly bounced back to reach generally $350. Bitcoin money specialized investigation. Cost likewise fell under another lower low after a negative breakout from the sideways channel, confirming a downtrend. Close the $100 support, it is oversold, proposing a potential section point for a swing exchange. There is a declining propensity on all time scales, including short, medium, and long haul. MACD line is over the MACD signal line. Yet RSI is under 45, subsequently energy is blended. The MACD histogram bars are diminishing, which could demonstrate a deficiency of energy. Overall volume is level, implying that it changes similarly on out-of-control days. Subsequently, the harmony among purchaser and merchant interest and supply is accomplished. Backing and opposition. $100 is the nearest backing zone. $150 is the nearest opposition zone, trailed by $200, $280, and $340. Bitcoin money current cost. Bitcoin money is at present worth $118.99 USD. BCH has moved 0.02% as of now with an exchanging volume of $183,798,567. Bitcoin Money is at present position 30 among all digital currencies with a market capitalization of $2,321,098,630 USD. Using the general strength list, moving weighted normal, Williams fractal and moving normal intermingling disparity from the outline above, we can decide cost designs for Bitcoin Money to conclude whether having a bullish or negative year is going. Bitcoin Money Value Expectation 2022. Bitcoin Money, from certain perspectives, is one of the most astonishing digital currencies to rise this year. The BCH cost estimate for 2022 expects a huge expansion in the year's last part, potentially coming to $178.49. Similarly, as with other cryptographic forms of money, the ascent will be steady, however no impressive drops are normal. Averaging $166.59 in cost is very aggressive. Yet it is possible sooner rather than later given expected coordinated efforts and progressions. BCH is supposed to have a base worth of $142.79. Bitcoin Money Value Forecast 2023. In 2023, Bitcoin Money BCH cost expectation has a lot of space for development. Because of the expected declarations of various new associations and drives, we guess that the cost of BCH will before long outperform $297.48. Be that as it may, we ought to hold back to check whether the BCH's general strength file emerges from the oversold zone prior to putting down any bullish wagers. Taking into account the market unpredictability, BCH will exchange with a base exchanging cost of $237.98 and a typical exchanging cost of $261.78. Bitcoin Money Value Forecast 2024. In the event that the vertical pattern go on until 2024, it could reach $416.47 and BCH might benefit. In the event that the market encounters a decay, the objective may not be met. BCH is supposed to exchange at a typical cost of $380.77 and a low of $356.98 in 2024. Bitcoin Money Value Expectation 2025. On the off chance that Bitcoin Money effectively supports market opinion among digital currency aficionados, the BCH coin cost could stay stable for the following 5 years. As per our projections, BCH will be green in 2025. The BCH is supposed to reach and outperform its unsurpassed high in 2025. In 2025, the virtual money will be valued at $535.46, with a base cost of $475.97 and a typical cost of $499.77. Bitcoin Money Value Forecast 2026. After some broad gauging and specialized investigation, we gauge the BCH cost is supposed to cross a normal value level of $618.76 by 2026, with a base cost of $594.96 anticipated before the year's end. Besides, BCH has a greatest value worth of $654.46. Bitcoin Money Value Forecast 2027. Because representing things to come organizations that are supposed to occur by 2027.